Welcome back everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look at the iPhone 8 and see how it's been holding up on iOS 15, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Now what I can tell you is, first of all, starting off, the install process, as most of you guys may have seen, was very fast, very good, very smooth, no issues there whatsoever, and ultimately iOS 15 has been a pretty smooth ride all in all. But like I mentioned before, and I will continue to say this forever, I would highly recommend you guys to not install iOS 15. Don't even think about installing this update. There are so many issues and so many problems that arise with this type of update that it doesn't really make too much sense to install it. Now with that being said, I think by the time this official version comes out, I think it's going to be in a very good spot, and I'm very happy to see that. But like I mentioned, stay where you're at. Do not install iOS 15 yet until it officially comes out. Now, the main thing which I think a lot of people are going to be more focused on is probably the speed, and it does look like iOS 15 is going to be a fairly smooth update and transition coming from iOS 14. So right now it does seem a little bit slow, compared to iOS, 14, but I don't think that's going to stay forever. I think probably within the next, couple of months, we're going to be seeing a massive transition for the speed once Apple fixes all the bugs, and I would way rather have a slower version of software that's more stable than the fastest version available that's way less stable and has bugs everywhere. So I'm totally okay with that. And on top of that, there's way less bugs than I thought there were going to be, and that's mostly because there are way less, updates. There really aren't too many cool features, cool little additions, and I'm actually fairly saddened by that. I was expecting there to be more updates, and the sadder thing is that with a phone like an iPhone 8, we're actually getting less features technically than our, iPhone XS or iPhone 12. Things like live text and some other, little things. We're technically not getting those on our iPhone 8. And that's a very annoying thing. Typically you want them to, you want to get newer additions, you want to get newer things here and there, and it doesn't look like we're going to be getting those additions. So it's very sad. I don't like it, like portrait mode on FaceTime and stuff. We're not going to be getting that on this phone. Is it a deal breaker? Probably not, but it is something that is fairly annoying at the end of the day. So take it as you will, but that's essentially the main issue there. Now continuing on, I think another main issue, battery life. It does seem like iOS 15 has less battery life than iOS 14, but it really isn't too crazy. I think it's pretty much it's not almost the same thing, but I was expecting there to be way worse battery life. So with my expectation, it's actually been better than my expectations, but it's still worse than iOS 14. So that's a pretty big thing to keep in mind. But I think ultimately those are really the main things I wanted to hit on. And I do think with an update like iOS 15, I think this is a great placeholder update, but in the whole entire, when you kind of zoom out and look at the whole entire sense of it, it's actually pretty sad. I feel like there could have been more to it. There's really nothing we can do about it. I mean, we can jailbreak our phone and stuff like that in the future, but as of right now, that's essentially where we're at. Hopefully we do get new things. Hopefully we do get new additions, but that's essentially where we're at right now. I think it's a good update. Do not install it because there's really not too much you're going to be gaining from it in the first place. So that's essentially it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.